Hey Internet, my name is Abby and welcome back to Aldrin Space Program Manager. I'm still in the NASA campaign mode playthrough, and in the last episode we finished the first two suborbital flight tests of the Mercury spacecraft, and now it's time to launch the spacecraft into an orbit around our Earth, and so it's time to go over to the headquarters and let me select Project Mercury, and indeed, uncrewed orbital flight test is our next launch. And we will do this on top of our Atlas booster. For the very first time we are able to use this Atlas booster, and the component's average reliability is currently 85.3%. This sounds good. Let me schedule this mission. I like to assign these flight controllers manually, and this one and material, and the rest is good. Okay, confirm the assignment. And yes, then we do have some flight controllers left over. This one seems to be a new one because he has no significant stat, and I like to train him in propulsion so that we do have our second one with a propulsion skill. Then this one can learn a little bit more about crew and payloads. Over here we can say spacecraft systems, yes. Well, then we have this one has already a skill in crew and payloads. Next page. And these are on their way. Over here we can say trajectory. This one, and how many do we have left? Two. We have two left. Okay. This one has pretty good skills already. I think he can become the next flight director. So I will send him to propulsion training, and over here we can earn mission operations. Yeah, I think I need another one for mission operation. Very good, very good. Okay, now we have scheduled the next launch. We have assigned flight controllers and scientists and so on, and we can end the season. Here we go. Wow, 90% for the Mercury spacecraft. The Atlas booster is at 82%. And what about our impactor? The Ranger 3 is at 60%, okay. And the Atlas Agena booster is at 72%, so this sounds good. 300 prestige points is okay. I like to monitor the launch from the mission control. And okay, here we go. Here we go. Launch preparations.
10, 9,
Were a success. Very good, very good.
6, 5, 4,
Now,
3,
countdown.
2, 1.
Another success. Very good. And here we go. Here we go. A successful launch. A successful launch for the Atlas booster. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, we do have a problem. 76% chance of success. Systems nominal. Very good. Very good. Okay. And orbit insertion was a success. Well done. Well done. The Atlas booster did an amazing job. This is great. This is definitely great. Orbital flight was a success. Now it's time to return our capsule. Retrofire. Retrofire was a success. Well done, well done. Retrofire jettison. A success. And re-entry. Okay, we have done this so many times. Well, not so many times, but this is now the third time. So, all the procedures are well tested and well evaluated. So, this was great. This was definitely great. And finally, we can launch our very first astronaut up into space to have, well, our first man in space. And, well, this is cool. This is definitely cool. And no, our very first man in orbit. We had already our man in space. Now it's time to launch someone to our orbit. Much more important and much more impressive. And what's going on over here? They have atmospheric drop test. Okay, they did some things with a PKA plane, and they have opened up the Zone 5 Bioscience lunar circumlunar flyby. And some employees are back because their Mercury spacecraft has reached the maximum R&D level. This is cool. And an astronaut is back. So I do have 4 scientists, but I don't think Let me just think a little bit. I don't have the funds to open up the Gemini project because I think it's around 15,000 or so, and in this case, can I see opening costs are 14,000? Yeah, this is a little bit too much. Then I won't be able to launch the next Mercury flight. I can't start working on the next booster because we need the Titan 2 booster or so, and so we need to upgrade our VAB. So I think I will now perform the orbital flight on top of the Atlas booster, and yeah, the Titan 2 booster needs the next VAB, so we should start upgrading this. And yeah, we can have then the Man in Orbit achievement, 3000 prestige points. This would be amazing. This would be definitely amazing. And once again, I like to assign my flight controllers manually because, wait, this one was the wrong one. It's this, no, this is my flight director. It's this one. And over here we do have our spacecraft systems, but over here we have Dylan and then Material, and I can auto-assign the last two candidates. Very good, very good. And auto-assign the pilot, Parker Mays, as our first man in orbit, hopefully. So this is great. Then, as I said, I do have 4 scientists left over, and I don't have really a task for them, so I will train them up, and they have already a great skill in crewed spacecraft, so I will boost a little bit more of the skill. Because, as I said, the next project will be Project Gemini, and this is our crewed spacecraft. And then we need to upgrade our VAB to be able to construct their Titan 2 booster. And okay, so we have done everything for the season. We can end the season. Okay, the Atlas booster is at 87%. This is great. Our Ranger 3 needs some time. This is not so great. Atlas Agena booster needs some time as well. And wow, 5,450 prestige points for a success. This would be great. This would be definitely great. Here we go. Here we go. Launch preparations.
10, 9,
Where is success? Amazing.
7, 6,
Countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Was another success. Very good, very good. The next launch for our Mercury spacecraft. Ascent was a success. Orbit insertion. And orbital flight. Okay, we are in an orbit. We are in an orbit around our Earth. And Parker Mays is enjoying his view out of his cockpit. This is great. The orbital flight was a success. Now he has to change the attitude of his spacecraft in order to perform the retrofire. This is great. And retrofire is a success. Amazing, amazing. Retrofire jettison. And our re-entry. Okay, now we are in our well-prepared phase. We know all the procedures for the descent and splashdown, and so I hope he survived this. And yes, he survived it. Well done, well done. Mercury flight was a success. 5,450 prestige points earned. Amazing. Great job. Good job. Okay. Mercury orbital flight. And now we are at 13,000 prestige points. This is amazing. This is really amazing. Okay. Goals achieved. Mercury orbital flight. Man in orbit. Flight controllers have graduated from basic training. Some science personnel is back from advanced training. Very nice. And some employees are back because their Atlas booster has reached the maximum R&D level, and now we are at 13,000 prestige points. And though I don't think that I will schedule the next Mercury flight right away, because it would be the orbital flight duration level 1, and if we would have a failure, we would lose 2,250 prestige points, so we would be below these 12,500 prestige mark, and I don't want to take those risks. So instead, I'm now thinking about, let me just check. The Ranger 3 space probe is at 66%. This is a little bit too low. Maybe some of my scientists are, yeah, a little bit better in space probes. This is good, so maybe we can boost a little bit more the development. And as I said, I can't open up any other projects. So I do have 8 scientists left over. I think we should have some scientists who are good in EVA suits. So I will send 4 of them to advanced training for EVA suits. And 1. And then I think, do we have already good scientists in human-rated rockets? Not so much. Okay, I will train up a set of scientists in human-rated rockets because, as I said, Titan II booster will be our next booster, and it's great to have already some scientists who are well prepared for this. Now we do have 15 flight controllers standing around. Okay, what should I do? Maybe one more for spacecraft systems. I'm not quite sure what I need. I will just have the 90% for mission operations is great. 83 for spacecraft systems could be a little bit better. This one has a great average. This one would be really great as a flight director, but I have already chosen one for the next flight director. So maybe another one for mission operations. I will train him up in this skill. Then we could use maybe another one for trajectory. Okay, crew and payload 76%. It's a little bit low. A bit more training would be nice. Let's say spacecraft system 82 could be a little bit better. 82 could be a little bit better. 79 could be definitely better. Our flight director, of course, needs some training, so I sent him to spacecraft systems. 97 is great. Over here we can say, I'm not quite sure what is the most used skill. 97 is good. Okay, these... Oh, we do have another page. Can I switch the page? Or... Apparently not. Okay. Yeah, only 4 flight controllers are left over. This is great. And I do have some astronauts. Well, I think I will leave them sitting around and have a rest. I will just end the season. Yes. Okay, 71% for the Ranger 3. This is great. Maybe I will just skip to the next season before I will. They have done a suborbital test flight and man in space. Okay, but we were faster than they were. This is great. Flight controllers graduated from advanced training. Also very nice. Okay, what would be their penalty for failing this mission? 450. This would be okay because, let me just check this, I need 12,500. Well, we are in the last season for this. Yeah, I think I will try to impact on the moon. I will try this. If I fail, I still would have... Oh, the average reliability is only 73%. I think this is a little bit too low. I think I will just skip the season to have the... Well, I can risk this. I can risk this because I would have the maximum prestige, and this would be good. Okay, let's risk this. Lunar... Well, no. My flight director is... I can't decide. I can't decide. I think I will just do another training session for my flight controllers. Over here we have propulsion, I guess. Then 90% is great. Crew and payload over here. Spacecraft systems over here. This one will be the next... No, will this one? No, I think this is trajectory. Where is my next flight director? It's this one. It's this one. So spacecraft systems. And over here we have mission operations. Okay. Now, end the season. And 75, this is great. 78. And by now we should have the next budget review. SVT personnel is back from advanced training, we have a good random event, and the VAB has finished, and we have the maximum budget increase, and now we need 35,000 prestige points. Okay, this is a nice number, and we do have a lot of funds and a lot of money, so I can now start working on Project Gemini. Yes, I like to open this project. And I like to assign my crewed spacecraft guys to this project. Very good. And then 11,000. What are the opening costs for the not the Thor Able, but the Titan 2 booster? 6,000. And what would be the launch costs for the long duration or the extended duration mission? With the Atlas booster it would be 4,200. I like to do this, so I need 10 flight controllers. Propulsion, no. I will remove this one. And I think this one is also pretty good. I will remove this one. 79 sounds good. Remove this one. 58 is a bit low. 76 sounds good. It's now at 80%. 47 is too low. I think this one. Okay, another one in trajectory. Another one. Okay, I think now they are... I think I have now enough flight controllers available. I have 11 and I only need 10. So I can now launch the orbital flight duration level 1, schedule the mission. And let's see, 97, 84, 88, 97, 87, 87. War. Wait. It's this one. Yeah, this one is better. And where is my flight director? Haven't I removed my flight director from the advanced training? Where is my flight director? Wait, I can just sort for them or for him. Oh, he's not an advanced training. Okay, now he's back. Okay, let's try the scheduling once again. Project Mercury, orbital flight duration level 2. What, unschedule? No, scheduling is fine. I just want to assemble the mission. Oh, it has saved this. This is great. Okay, environmental, procedures, my flight director. And now I can say assign best candidates. Well, this looks amazing. This looks great. Okay, confirm the assignments, and Parker Maze is once again 92.7%. This is really great. Okay, time to end the season. Okay, 78 for the Impactor, about 80% for the booster, and the Gemini spacecraft is already at 57%. This is cool. Okay, let's launch the extended duration mission. It's a nighttime launch. This is always cool. Launch preparations were a success. And I like these nighttime launches. This is pretty cool.
4, 3, 2, 1. Fire.
Countdown was a success, and now launch. Ooh, we have a problem during the launch. Systems nominal. This is good. This is good. Okay, ascent. A success. Orbit insertion. Ooh, the next problem. The next problem. Systems nominal. Very good. Orbital flight. Parker Maze is doing an amazing job. This is great. A success. Very cool. Duration level 1. He can enjoy the sunrise. This is cool. Okay. Now it's time for him to return back home. Retrofire. Retrofire. Was a success. Okay, now it's time for the usual return and for the usual re-entry of the Mercury spacecraft. This is good. Okay, re-entry was a success. And descent and splashdown. Was a success as well. Amazing. Good job, guys. Good job. And additional 2,500 prestige points earned. Very good, very good. Okay, extended duration level 1. Very nice, very nice. And some flight controllers have graduated. Science personnel have graduated. We have finished our mission, and well, amazing. Good job everyone. And with this, we are already at the end of this episode. I hope you liked this, and I hope you will be joining me in the next episode. Until then, my name is Abby. See you!